Welcome back to the channel. Yo, what's up? So, welcome back. We're gonna do another video today on something I was just thinking about, um, and kind of discovered. I know a lot of people on YouTube are talking about this. It was just something I was pondering while watching my son, and so it's the concept of time. So everything for me right now, everything is rushed. I'm trying to just do everything, right? So I've been trying to set up the YouTube, trying to set up the tutoring online. I'm working. I'm trying to read as much as possible. Learn the things I need to learn to get where I want to be in life. So I'm learning the website stuff. I'm just learning how to be a father, how to raise kids, and I've been pushing hard and trying to get it done. And I'm just been getting frustrated, angry, stressed, and unhappy because everything's not set up and it's just taking way more time than I would like. Um, and this is like, I'm cutting out time with my family, uh, and I'm straining my relationship. I'm always stressed, and I feel like I'm wasting time when I'm with my family because I need to be doing this, or and it just gets too much. So one day I was just watching my son, and I had this thought that's okay to slow down and learn at a slower pace, and that it takes time and repetition to be able to do some things. Just like it took him, which brought this thought out, it took him a couple of months to learn to sit up by himself and to build the muscles necessary to sit up by himself. And that I need to set my priorities, right? So I've been watching Dan Cole for a bit, and it's like, okay, well, choose what you are willing to sacrifice to get the results you want. And if you put everything in, and well, it was Dan Cole, and I'm watching the Warrior Poet Society, and there was a video, I can't find it, but there's this great video about balance. It talks about balance in your life, and that is the great goal of being a man, is to try find balance in your life. So if you neglect some parts of your life, building everything, so if you sacrifice family for the success of foster success of your business, was it worth it, to get more money? Yeah, you got to decide these things, because everything requires sacrifice. And if you need to get somewhere faster, you have to sacrifice more, do more, fail more, learn more. And will it be worth it for me to sacrifice my family, which is the whole reason I'm doing all of this? I want to be an authentic and real man. One who can find the way to balance everything equally. That's an excellent authentic man. My point of view is to have maxed out everything in their lives, and that does not mean just max out money, max out business and skills, and no, it means max out relationships with your family. It means looking after your sons, raising them to be effective men, essentially good men, right? Protectors. I wouldn't say, I don't know. There's an interesting concept I just watched yesterday about sheepdogs. So you've got the sheep, the wolf, and then you have sheepdogs. And I like the take on it. I don't know if I need them. I would want them to be a sheepdog. Could be, that'd be great if they are. But I want them to at least be on the wolf level. Um, So is it not? It's not worth sacrificing my family and whatnot. Um, so because you need to build the core values, which is your personal development, your mind, body, spirit, and relationships. Right? Those are the core values that you need to work on and balance. And then you decide what you're willing to sacrifice and what you are not. I'm not willing to sacrifice my family. Um, as I said, this is all to give them a great life and myself, obviously. But so you gotta. Another thing is make a choice and enjoy the process. So I chose to do start the YouTube. Okay, instead of pushing too much and going insane, take a step back, breathe, and orient yourself. Then continue. All this is this is not. Well, there'll be more on this in the switching the focus part. Um, so a great example is fitness. I was getting upset at the fact that I'm still struggling with the flexibility. Like every morning I'm doing this exercise and I'm still not anywhere near where I picture myself being. And I was just getting so angry and so despondent with it, and it's just adding to the stress because I'm not at the end result essentially. I'm not at the peak fitness that I want to be. And then as I was watching my son, then it took this idea of, okay, well, I have to remind myself, like, okay, it took me 32 years to get to this stage of unfit and stiff body. It took 32 years. So it will take some time. It might not take 32 years, but it could. But no, shit. But anyway, it should not take 32 years to get back to peak health. However, it's all a process. It will still take time. Anything that's worth having takes time to get it. And again, just a quick note here. Don't take it as a cop out. What I'm talking about is not giving you a go ahead to take it as a cop out, as in to stop trying, to stop pushing. No, no, no. This doesn't mean you take the easy way or you stop trying. You should still do as much as you can every day. Again, with exercise, I still work out to the schedule. I maintain my pace. I don't put extra stress on myself to have reached the end goal that I've set for that time. I keep to that goal until either I have a day where it's a reflection day, or well, have a reflection day and then I can adjust the routine. So if it's too easy, then I can go back, look at it, and adjust. But if it's just that you want to not do it and cop out, that's not the point. I still push every day. I still go with it. It's taking time. So don't take it as a cop out, right? You don't. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, you got to choose what you sacrifice. And I'm not willing to sacrifice my family for it. So then I've got to look at other ways on how to do this, how to build it a balanced way. And then here's that I was talking about earlier, which is the switching the focus. Because if you notice throughout what I've just said, what was the one thing that I was heavily focused on? So, which is what I'm doing now at the moment, is my focus was focused on the results of getting the body that is 100% fit, flexible, awesome, getting up the business up and done, YouTube's up and running, getting everything done. And all of this is skills that you learn or experience points that you get. So instead of just focusing on the results, why not just focus on the process? Enjoy the process. To get the skills needed to level up, get the experience points to level up. Because I keep getting caught up in the fact that I haven't created as much content that I want. When I started, I was doing the plan of daily videos. And yes, a lot of people can do it. Yeah, great, great, great. Um, for me, it's a bit difficult. Well, I won't say a bit difficult, but again, I chose not to sacrifice my quality of work, my spending time with my family, my son. I would rather take a bit more time doing these things, build it over a bit longer time frame, but still get the same results. Um, at the same time, without sacrificing. Maybe in the future I get to a point where I'm able to make more videos, daily videos. Let's see. So, you know, at the same time, this channel is about developing yourself, and getting skills and leveling up in life. So all of that takes time to develop. So to develop the person I want to be takes time. Um, it's day after day, just getting there. So what I should focus on now is not just creating content; it's getting quality content. Developing myself. Um, Again, this doesn't make. I'm not saying you should stop pushing or you should stop getting the results you want. Push as much as you can. Push as hard as you can. Get the stuff done. Get it done. Stop pushing it back. However, do audit your life. Look at the things that are happening in your life and decide, okay, am I willing to sacrifice this? Yes or no? And if you're not, then figure out another way to do it. Um, you can't just, well, you can push as much as you want. As I say, for me, it's not the way I want to go. I can do it. I do have the support of my family, but at the same time, I want to enjoy the process, learn what I need to learn, and not just coast over it and try just get as many subscribers and likes as possible, right? I want to start building an actual brand, an actual authentic person that has the life that they want. That is my point of my channel. So yeah, it was just the concept that I was thinking of. Is the concept of time. Just thought I would share it. So the keynotes are: it's okay to slow down a bit if you don't have the immediate results that you want. Not a cop out. Choose what you want to sacrifice to get there, and maybe make it a longer time frame. Slow down. Enjoy life. Enjoy the process. Don't focus on the results all the time. That's it for this video. I hope you like it. Cheers, and I'll see you next time.